Hey guys, today I'm going to be sharing with you my classic happy planner, and this is the first week of July, so July 4th week. I am filming early because Jeff is going to be off for the whole week of 4th of July, and I want to get ahead a little bit. So, I mean, I can film when he's home, but I don't want to. Not things like this. Now, regular daily vlogs on my other channel, it doesn't, you know, I can do that because he's in them a lot of times if he's home. But, and he doesn't mind if I film whenever, but I want to spend the time with him whenever I have it. So, anyway, I don't know why I'm telling y'all that, but okay, there we go. Another kit from Grand Plans. Fran made this one. It's called Let Freedom Ring. I bought it, I want to say the end of last year. I don't remember. But anyway, I saved it for this week. And it's got a lot in it. It's got 9 full boxes. It's got the date covers, washies. It's got tons of boxes, so you can do all kinds of things with those. And it's got 8 checklist boxes, and then it's got 2 Monday through Sunday, some bill dues, some habit trackers, 3 of the smaller check boxes, some work stickers, some sidebar stickers. That's what I call them. You may not. I don't know. Some headers up here, and then some to-do headers, and then water trackers. Then a bunch more boxes, and some flags, and some swirly. I don't know what those are called. I just call them swirlies. They're dividers. And then, let me see, is that right? Yes. Then there's some more boxes, different sizes, and some circles. I don't know what they're called. Icons and dates, and then a weekend banner, and then more washi. So I'm going to get started with this. Some of this kit I will be using in my other planners, but only after I get through with this one. So as I said, it's the 1st through the 7th, so I'm going to put the date dots on first. Need that part first. How you guys doing? I'm doing all right. I am looking forward to Jeff being off for this week because he does not get a lot of time off, and whenever he does have time off, we really, you know, it's good. We used to, on this week, at one point in our lives, we used to go camping almost every single year. We went camping, and then one year, instead of camping, we just like stayed in hotels every night. And went to different places around Alabama. That's what we like to do, is go to like state parks and different things like that. Things that we haven't seen in our own state yet. And we could probably do that for years because we've not seen a lot of it. But this year, we'll be working on the mobile home. Most likely. I really want to, if possible, be moving in that week, but I don't know if that's going to happen. That would be awesome if we could. We have the power on, we have the water on. All we got to do is get internet. We don't even need propane yet because we don't need propane until it's time for winter time, because the heat we don't need right now. Alright, so these are going to have to kind of overlap a tiny bit because they just do, and that's alright. But I don't know if we're gonna, I know that Kaylee wants us to go to the river to go see the fireworks on the 4th. We might do that. I don't know yet though what we're gonna do, but we've done that. We did it last year. I think we did it the year before, or maybe it was the year before that. I can't remember. But we've done it a couple times, and I enjoy it. I enjoy going up there and getting on the boat and seeing the fireworks while you're on the river. It's fun, but we just have so much that we're trying to get done so we can get moved, so we can be settled in one place instead of going back and forth. Going back and forth is very exhausting. It is so tiring to be working on that mobile home and then coming back home here and still doing the things here, it's exhausting for all of us. But, you know, if we want to get there, we got to do the work. We got to put the time in to get to the goal, right? Okay, so I was going to use one of those others, but I'm going to see about if this washi will fit up here, because I would like to have the stars. Is it going to fit? It's going to go over a tiny bit. Okay. So, don't stick there. So maybe I won't stick that there. Maybe I won't use that one. Maybe I will use this skinny one that I know will fit fine. And then I can just go all the way across because it's not cut a specific size for the other. And I'm going to just stick this on just like that. Not just like that. I'm going to pull it up some because I went downstairs with it some. I went downhill. Wow, that's the way you start a crooked line. Alright, there we go. Maybe that's right. I don't know. Did my Cricut not cut that properly? It better have. It did cut it a little wonky, but I got it. Alright, I want to try to put this about the same. Oh, don't drop it. Alright, there we go. I think I'm going to go ahead and go with the sidebar. And the reason why is because I want to get, what was that sound? The cat's right here, so it can't be the cat. I don't know what it was. Might have been Noah. Who knows? What was I saying even? I don't know. Y'all know? I don't know. We're going to get this over here sidebar done. So we'll move this one. We're just going to work on this a little bit wonky, a little cattywampus, a little crooked. It's okay. We're going to put the this week in. And then I want to put in, which one do I want to use? There's so many cute ones. I think I'll go with this one, maybe. Yeah, I'll go with this one. Is that even straight? Nope, somehow I have gotten it all off. It is not straight at all. I don't know if it's this one or what it is, but somehow this is not straight. Let me use my undo so I don't start messing up stickers. Now, if my printer worked better, these stickers would be that vibrant already. Okay. So, is it that one that I have crooked? I do believe it is. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start this one. Let me see. If I stick that there, then that there. Okay, it should be alright. But I'm going to start this one on a straight line so I know that I've got it right, if that makes sense. I know it makes sense. What am I saying if that makes sense? Y'all know what I'm saying. Let me use this. Nope. Alright. Down. I think I had put that up top, up there. But it doesn't need to be up there. Alright, that's better. That's better, better, better. Why did I say that 3 times? Because I'm a weirdo. Let's put in the meals sticker. I'm going to put the red one in. And then I do want to put a sticker in for like to-dos. But like things that we need to do that maybe I don't have a certain day for them. So maybe do important, because they're important things, but I don't have a certain day I have to get them done. And I'll put in this gray looking one. It's just a little bit normally that I have to do. That's like that. And then habits. And I'll get, I don't have a dark blue, and I'll put the light blue one in. But I may pull in a little header. I think I'll grab this header. To keep them separate. I think that header's a little bit too far over. Yeah, I did go a little too far over. Okay. Then I'll grab another one of those, not from that page because that's not where I grabbed it from. I'll grab this one. Nope, that is not a header. Where'd I get that header from? Oh, up here. Okay. Okay. And I do want to have another sticker down here, but I'd have to cut one. I don't want to cut any of these. I guess I could cut this one. I'm not a real baseball person anyway. Don't hit me. Don't beat me up. Don't slap me in the face. But, I mean, it's okay. But I don't do sports. Now, I used to watch Jeff play ball, and like, I'll go watch Kaylee or Selena whenever she was doing volleyball and stuff. I was there for that, but I guess it's just the kinds, the big leagues I'm not into. Which this is fine. This is not big leagues. And I have gone to a local game here years and years ago. Jeff got tickets from work. We'll still be able to see part of it. It'll be fine. There we go. You can still see part of the ball field. It's not as if I threw it all away. Alright, other page, back over here. So we can do this. And I've got to decide, do I want to do the to-dos first? Do I want to do headers? I think that on the actual, like, the pictures, that's what I'm calling them, I'm going to do these ones again. Let me see. So that's 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm going to use these ones. And the reason why I'm using these is they're ones that you don't really, I mean, I probably won't be using them much anywhere else, is what I'm trying to say. This is going to be Thursdays, because it's the only one that's different. And then the red over here. I know I skipped one because I'm trying to make sure I do this correctly. It's this one. And I need to go ahead and figure out what bottom washi I'm using. I think I'll use the Fireworks. And you know, I might just not cut it. I'm not going to cut it. I'm going to try to put it in the middle as close as I can. Okay, there's that. Same thing for the other side. Not gonna cut it, just gonna put it in there as close as I can to the middle. Yeah, that's good. I think that worked. Alright, so now we want to put in some of these. I'm going to turn it sideways real quick and just get this in here. Wow, I went wild with that one, got it crooked. I didn't even have it stuck down very well. Alright, I shouldn't have smooshed it the way I did, and it would have been better. Okay, I'm trying to decide if I want to put the fireworks on the 4th or if I want to put a flag. The 4th is not about fireworks, but I think I'll put that on there anyway. And I think that I don't know, I may have a sticker somewhere that's got like Independence Day or something. I don't know if I have any left. I should have already looked, but I didn't. Okay, put that like that. Let me see if I have one of those. I can remember which box that was in. But I had some stickers that were like I don't think this is the correct box. This has too many of the other brand in here. Yeah, this is not the correct box. Maybe this is it. This is terrible. I should have already done this. But I thought it would be easy to find. I may not even have one left though, because I've used a lot of them. Not the right box again. I think I might, if I don't find it in this box, I'm gonna go. Okay, this is not the right box either. I know that already. Knocking stuff over. I actually didn't knock it over, it just fell over. Yeah, this is the correct box, but let's see if I have one of those stickers. Some of these have holidays in them, and I forgot about that. Let's see. Veterans Day, New Year's, Valentine's, Daylight Savings, Cinco de Mayo, Independence Day. There we go. I knew I had one. It would be awesome if it was gold or silver, but it's not, and that's fine. It's perfectly fine. Y'all remember, it's the blue box next time. I'm not going to put that away. I'm just going to let it sit there for a minute. Alright, and what I'm going to do is put this on here, on that. See? I think that's cute. Alright, so now I'm going to come back in with some more headers, the to-do headers, wherever I put those. There they are. And the checklist. Alright, so am I going to use a certain color or am I going to go back and forth? I think I will go back and forth, but I don't want to start with red because, you know, I guess I'm just going to color whatever you call it. Color block in a way. But no, I don't want red here too. Do I? I don't know. Y'all tell me what I want, because I don't know. Nope. Ah, don't do that. I'm going to put it down here. Okay. Then back to red. The blue beside it, try to come off some. I filled it a little bit. Back to red. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and do this. Even though I wasn't going to do this, I'm going to do it anyway. I was going to have, what did I just do? That's the wrong ones. I was supposed to be putting these down. Oh well, my to-dos will just be a different spot than what I planned. And the others will just be there. I just did it backwards, but that's alright. We're not gonna worry about that. We're gonna be alright. It's okay. I just already have the headers already down for the next step, which was putting the headers down. The last headers. How did you get crooked? Okay. This is not the way I wanted it, but that's okay. The way I wanted it was the to-dos here. But you know, maybe there's a reason I don't need it that way. We're just going to roll with it. And it's going to be fine. There's something on that feels like. Oh dear. Okay. And gonna put these in. It's easier for me to turn it sideways or upside down when I'm doing when I'm doing certain stickers. And you do things the way you want to do them, you know. I used to try to make sure that everything was the same way, in the same position. But if you are doing this without filming, you are not leaving your pages in the same exact spot the whole entire time. You're not doing it. Nobody does. So if I show you a way that might help me to stick a sticker down straight, then it might help you too. So that's what I'm doing. And I got two to-dos right beside each other. This one's crooked. So it must be that my header's crooked, because that line should not be crooked. I didn't want two to-dos together, but you know, sometimes you get what you don't want. And I don't want to move anything else. And it's going to be alright. You know, I sometimes put the smaller ones on the weekends. I probably need to do that because I don't need the bigger ones. I don't have as much to write down on weekends. So I need a blue and a, well, both of them are blue. Just different shades of blue. Most people fill up their weekends with things, but I try to not do that. Okay. It doesn't mean I don't, you know, it doesn't mean I always succeed at not filling them up, but I try not to fill them up with chores and the unfun stuff. Is that a word? I don't know, but it's my word now. Alright, here's the weekend banner. I'm going to put it in, I think, right here. Nope. I'm going to move over just a tiny bit. I have to remember that where that needs to be when I do her weekend banners. Because all of them are different with different, you know, companies or whatever that do the kits. Okay. So that's it. That's what I'm doing. I have a lot of leftovers. I can use them in other kits or other planners and make them fun and pretty. Let's go ahead and put this in. I think it turned out cute. I'm enjoying seeing it. Maybe you guys enjoy it too. I hope you did. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. I do appreciate it. And remember, don't take any wooden nickels, and be sweet.